What is up, Guardians? Dragar here, and in today's video I wanted to talk about some of the issues in Destiny 2 at the moment and my feelings on some of those issues. You know, I've been playing Destiny and Destiny 1 since Crota's End came out. One of the things that sold me on Destiny 1 was the fact that I never got bored with anything. There was always something to do. Most other games I have really low attention span. You know, I just get bored too easy. But with Destiny, I've always been able to stick with it the entire duration, except for when Destiny 2 came out. About a month there, I stopped playing. There was nothing else to do. You know, I've gotten all the exotics, every other weapon you can think of. I mean, there was no point in playing anymore because there was nothing else to do. I've always been a huge fan of Destiny, and I'm still a huge fan of Destiny 2. Obviously, Bungie should have taken it a different way, and a lot of people are mad about it, rightfully so, me included. You know, there's some things I like about it. There's some things I don't like about it. There's a few things I wanted to go over that are seeming to be the biggest issues that I've seen so far. Not all the issues, but the biggest ones that I actually have a different opinion on than most people. You know, there's a huge issue with having two primaries. You know, not having our special and heavy like we did in Destiny 1. And don't get me wrong, the way Destiny 1 did it, they did it perfectly. But that's not the game we're playing anymore. This is D2. You know, personally, I don't have a problem with two primaries. That just means I can have an auto rifle and a scout rifle. I got something long range and I got close range. You know, I just happen to find that the two primaries, it helps me out a lot. You know, back in Destiny 1, everybody complained that everybody was running around with shotguns in Crucible. Nobody used their primaries. There was no gun battles as much as there are in Destiny 2. And, I mean, in my opinion, really you have those people to blame that were complaining about that, because I mean that's what they did with Destiny 2. They made it to where we have primaries, so we're having gun battles now. So I don't see an issue with it. I actually kind of like it. My other issue is the random rolls. You know, everybody's complaining that we don't have random rolls, and I'm kind of on the fence with it. I'm okay, but at the same time it would be cool with having random rolls just because it added to the longevity of the game. You know, I spent half my time in Destiny 2 farming for the God Roll Ias Luna, or, you know, the perfect rolled Grasp of Malak. But, you know, the way I see it is, with the way it is now, if somebody comes at me with a Uriel's Gift, I know exactly what that Uriel's Gift can do. I don't have any surprises. I don't have to worry about if it has rangefinder and glass half full or anything like that. And I know this issue, I'm completely in the minority when it comes to this topic, but you know, that's okay. That's just how I feel. That's how I like Destiny 2 right now. Another main issue is the Eververse store. You know, everybody's up in arms about it. I don't understand how everybody's up in arms about Eververse. Like, it was in Destiny 1. Nobody was calling for the lynch mob for Destiny 1's Eververse store. I get it. It sucks. You know, they have cool stuff there, but you got to spend money to get it. And I get that, it sucks, but you know, you got to make that decision for yourself. Is it worth spending the money for or not? I mean, nobody's making you buy it. Nobody's making you spend the money. Granted, the Dawning armor was amazing, but again, nobody's holding a gun to your head saying you have to spend the money to get it. I mean, either you can get it and, you know, pay the money for it, or just don't get it. I mean, it's really that simple, and for some reason a lot of people aren't understanding that concept. You know, and a lot of MMOs and things like that, they have in-game transactions. Obviously, the ones like Destiny 2, they don't give you a one-up on other players, which is good. It's not pay to win. But, I mean, really it comes down to all those items are cosmetic, and decide for yourself if you want to spend the money. Now, look, guys, I know there's a lot of major issues in Destiny 2. I'm not a Bungie fanboy. I love Destiny, and that's why I'm making this video, because I'm a huge fan. I don't want to see it fail. And I know they're making huge improvements. Obviously, they should have had those improvements from the get-go, but that's either here nor there. But, you know, that's why I'm making this video. I'm a huge fan. I hope they make it right to where it should have been from the beginning. And honestly, I think they will. I think we'll get there. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.